Well, it's super weird that that audio didn't show up. Sorry about that, guys, and thanks for the heads up, Matt. Hold on one sec, I'll address all of you. I just want to make sure that the game audio is working at the very least. It looked like it did a minute. I mean, you can hear that, right? Yeah, I don't know why that was showing up, but... Huh. Also, hi to Assassin, hi to Hayden, hi to CJ, hi to Knights, hi to Ghost Joker, hi to Riley. Alright, and how are audio levels? Do I need to be quieter? Does this need to be louder? The music is very intense. Hello, this is my face. For those of you who don't know what my face looks like. Although you should, because it was on the thumbnail. Okay, the music is making me like really anxious. I had it on mute for myself as well. So this is a bit horrifying. A bit of an echo. I'm not sure I can do much about the echo. In-game might be too low. Assassin says, do I get mod for being active? Nope, that's not how mod works. Also, it tends to be people who don't ask about it. I understand everyone is eager, but it's just one of those things. Although I do appreciate having you here. It's a good first step, right? Why the fudge was that working, but not the no copyright, copyright-free music that everyone loves to listen to during that first screen? It's tragic. All right, let's see. Well, the point is that the audio is working now. No, Assassin says, oh, sorry. No, it's not a big deal, dude. I'm just teasing. Let's get into the game, though, yeah? I know Matt's played a little bit of it. Who else has played? Warning, even if based on proven medical knowledge from 1918, Vampyr sometimes takes liberties when establishing possible links between scientific theories and supernatural creatures for theatrical purposes. In other words, don't try to cure any disease with any of the recipes shown in this video game. And no rats were harmed in the making of this game. Hayden says, what's this game about? Vampires. Matt says, I really need to get my recording studio going, then it can be no copyright Nat music. There you go. Every action you take can have consequences. This game uses an autosave system. Whenever the symbol is displayed on your screen, an autosave is in progress. Please don't close the game when this icon is displayed. Take responsibility for your actions. God damn, all right, game. William says, are you gonna be evil? Ooh, probably not. I'm a sucker. I wish I could play evil. But I can't. I'm not good at that. I am a sucker emotionally. Ah, oh no, it got too loud. Sorry. All right. Game difficulty. This game difficulty is tied to your actions. The more lives you take, the easier the game will be. Yikes. Ghost Joker says the first thing you should do is eat garlic and drink holy water, but we're the vampire. No worries, Assassin. No harm done. Thanks for being respectful, though. I appreciate it. And thanks, William and Matt, for being on top of their shit.
"12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone."
Oh god, do I have to remember this?
8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers.
Hey Robert, hey
withered.
Daniel.
What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone?
Oh, Jesus.
What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Some of those had good points. What is hate but jilted love? No, some people I just hate them because they're shitty. Not because they jilted me in any way, shape, or form, but because I'm like, oh, you're garbage.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment.
Okay.
A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss.
I mean,
Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Robert says, hey, how am I? I'm doing well, playing a game. I mean, so was this, proselytizing dude the one who turned us? Ooh, lovely. Hayden says, what is life? What is everything? You know? I mean, this guy sounds like, I'm sure it was much deeper than that, but because I'm in like a teasing mood more than anything, he sounded a lot like a second-year philosophy student who's embittered about just everything. What is sand but, well, no, what is glass but tortured sand? Matt says this game was made by the studio that did Life is Strange. Does that make this game Unlife is Strange? I think it's Unlife is Stranger, actually, was the official title for this game. Dummy! Well, I'm assuming we follow the blood trail and then we drink someone's blood. That's gonna be my first guess. The graphics aren't terrible or anything, but I did just come from the original absolutely amazing game that I was just playing.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
No, I gathered. We're about to kill this poor lady. Sorry, girl. Uh-oh, oh no, so she likes this. No, don't kill her, don't kill her, don't kill her. Oh, now I feel bad. Don't bite her, don't bite her. Don't bite her. No, 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 no! God damn it. God damn it, I was so hoping. Ghost Joker says I'm getting Bloodborne vibes. Daniel said this game was made by French people, so you know it's dramatic. Hi, Jarvis. Oh, that's so sad. Did we drain her? That would have been really fast. There's no way we could drain an entire human body that quickly. Oh, brother.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Mary!
Joe said this is the new shit. I think she's your wife. Oh, well. Our sister.
Hold on.
A relation of
Please,
ours,
hold
at
on.
least. Does she have a tattoo? A woman with a tattoo in what century? In the 1910?
Mary.
Shit. Was there a way to not kill our sister?
No. No.
That was fast.
It's a nightmare.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Please, a moment, let me explain.
I mean, he's again not wrong. Nice jump. Run, run,
patrols are
run,
after me.
faster than a bullet.
No.
Oh, the other
don't
kid
shoot.
with the pumped up blood bags.
It's
I
no
don't know.
nightmare.
Stop saying this is nightmare. It was more effective the first time we said it.
Get out of here.
That's what I'm working on, brother. Brother dearest.
This can't be happening.
Well, you know what? That's actually fair. Ah, shit.
No,
What do you mean there's one of
please,
those vermin?
Stop. I mean you no harm.
Ooh, hi, car.
What's going on?
I'm just running. There's no way that they still know it's us. We've gotten pretty darn far.
What have I done?
I like the voice
What's
acting
all
so
this
far.
about?
Shit, where'd it go?
How do we jump?
Now, I can defend myself.
Or we can hide. And no one sees us. How do I do that? How do I... No, I don't want to kill anyone. I really would like to avoid... They're just doing their job. They did just watch me murder a woman. So it's like, I don't blame them. Alright, so that's how I dodge. Ah! Oops. What button did I just press? Interesting. Alright, is there a way out of where I am? What's the map? There's the map. So that's us. Looks like we're trapped in a corner. Tommy said we went from philosophy to sad in 0.2 seconds. William says tramps did before they were popular. You go girls did a tramp. That was a tattoo on our hand. That's hardly a tramp stamp. Hey Jay, how you doing? Joe says my graphics card is basically a potato, but can still run most games. Keeping my eye on this. Pretty pricey. I think it's $10 cheaper on Steam as opposed to the PS4. Aldestria, hey! Tommy says, I mean you no harm. Deadass just killed his sister because of bloodlust. I mean, yeah, like, that's why I don't want to fight them. They're not wrong. Matt says, break the barrels. What? That is not the best graphic I've ever seen. Ah, shit.
Who are you? Stay back!
Don't let it out of your sight!
Ah, shit. Let me go, bye! Ah, shit. I'm just trying to get out of here without killing them because I feel bad. They're literally just doing their job. Cool. I avoided. Ah, shit. One. Probably. Maybe that wasn't smart. Maybe I should have killed him. Didn't want to, though.
Stupid beast!
Hi, Daryl. Dodge. Dodge.
This one! No, please, stop!
How do I get out of here? Ah, shit. How do I get out of here? I'm gonna die. Shit, I'm definitely dead. Ah, fuck. I gotta shoot him. Or I gotta fight him. Damn it, I'm dead. How do I drink his blood then? Ah, shit. I'm 100% dead. 100p dead. Maybe I should have killed some of them earlier. Oh, shit. They're vampire hunters. I'm dead. I died. I killed myself in the intro because I wanted to avoid murder. No, what have I done? Stupid, foolish me. Jeez. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. I got nervous. All right, let's see. Let's get out of here. Hey, buddies, how about we all just go our separate ways? And you leave me alone, and I leave you alone, and then we leave best friends. No, that's not. Doesn't seem to be doing it for most of you. All right, well. Is there any way to get out of here that doesn't involve killing them? I mean, I'm about to get myself killed. That's pretty clear. But it's not like that says kill the humans. Well, we were just human as of like 30 seconds ago. Ah, shit. Well, it seems like the humans are actually gonna kill me. Yeah, they're gonna kill me. I died. There it is. Oh, first death about 30 seconds into my playthrough. Oh, the orange bar is a stamina bar. Take stamina. Well, how is there any way to get around this without murdering them? You have been defeated. Remember that the blood of the citizens is the fastest way to evolve. Great, I will kill these guys in self-defense. But how? Well, no, not but how, but how do I suck their blood? I don't want to just kill them. That's a waste. It's like people who used to shoot the buffalo from trains. Yikes. Hold on. Coach Stoker says, you did it, Allie. You beat the game. Hayden says, rest in peace. Thanks. Thanks, guys. So fucking helpful.
Who are you?
Hey, run. Why isn't the run key working? Ah, damn. Ah, shit. Did not press dodge fast enough.
Sorry.
Sorry guys, I don't do friend requests or things like that for people I don't know. Because I don't know you in real life. Jarvis says you can't drink blood yet. Useless. Daryl says best gameplay ever. Oh, well. If you like watching people die a lot because they're trying to not kill people. Dodge. How do they know who I am?
Who are you? There's one of them vermin.
Can I suck all the blood that's like on the floor? Hey, you know what, Mr. Vampyr dude? Stabbing someone to death and then saying, what do you want? Who are you? You're asking the fucking corpse, my dude. Maybe should have asked questions first, stab later.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Don't touch him.
Beast, who are you? What is this all about? What in God's That'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
What was Bram Stoker's Dracula written? I wrote an essay on it. Smiley says if I was a vampire, I'd kill most humans.
sun.
Why?
It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Who's the voice actor? Aggravated damage. Certain elements like fire will deal aggravated damage that reduces your maximum health. Love that so much. Ah, shit. Hey, so what's the sneak option? Hi, Alex!
Let me go!
Well, maybe if you hadn't killed all their friends, my dude, maybe they'd be more inclined to be sympathetic. Come this way, my friend. Come this way. How the fuck did you see me? No, you didn't, you liar. Get a better angle. Come closer. Okay. All right, after shoots next time, then I'll go at him. What's up? Take 30 minutes to load. Yikes.
I need to find shelter.
I mean, I agree. I don't know what you want me to do about it. Oh, right, I'm playing him. Day says, sneak option is tricky until you get ultimate blood power. Ooh, I like that.
It's locked, all right.
You're a fucking vampire. Use your vampire powers. Hello, Eternal Phoenix. Keep out. Well, obviously we're gonna go there.
Is anybody there? What is this place? Place seems abandoned.
Ghost Joker says, to use your
I should be
vampire
safe
powers,
enough here.
you need to believe. Excellent. Daryl says, I hope there's no driving in this game. How dare you use my terrible, terrible video game driving skills? How dare you comment on that when I have never... Okay, no, I've done a lot, actually. I was going to say, leeches do not fear the sun or fire, but they do not burst into flames or... Wait, leeches do not fear the sun or fire, but they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under the rays of daylight, but it hurts them good, really good. Well, now I turn it from a whatever voice I was doing into it hurts them good, real good. I've personally chained a vampire to a tree. Wow, great. To see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin is blackened in a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day. Cool. What a definitely great, healthy, mentally good guy here. As the beast tried to escape all day long, in the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun wow, he lasted a full day. Sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut off its head to finally destroy it, and when I tried to the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, Pruin leader. William says, vampire powers need blood, Allie be pacifist. Savage Pancake Syrup says, hi Allie, how are you? First stream for me. Watched a ton of you on YouTube though. What's up, Savage Pancake Syrup? It is lovely to have you here. Winterspawn says, yeah, keep out on a door in a video game is basically a big welcome sign. By Assassin, and also, like, back to literally what Matt said, I did say that I did not want to give out my personal information, and then he looked me up anyway, which I understand wanting to, but I don't know you, and I asked not to do that, so maybe respect what I asked. I understand not, but it's always appreciated when you do. All right, let's keep on keeping on. What's up? Who just left money in this empty drawer in what is definitely probably a drug den? Or a sick house.
Brother. What have you done?
Murdered you.
Mary!
We just saw this happen. I don't
Mary!
know why we're reliving it.
Mary, I'm sorry.
Cool.
Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
How do I disable notifications from oh shit. That's not good. How do I disable notifications from popping up during what I'm doing? Savage has never seen this game. It looks interesting though. Nick says, damn, it seems like it's been forever since you streamed. It has. 2 weeks, I think. Daryl says, well, last time I saw you play, I ripped your heart out, so I decided to tell you that I still have it. Thanks. Oh, great, a watch.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it in shadow takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Can I be honest? I don't really care if someone took stuff from my corpse. Because I was dead.
That's impossible.
I had no more fucking use for it. Diamond said, totally didn't just follow you so it'll pop up. Oh, you watched me play Outlast 2? Oh, those videos are so bad. They're really poorly done. Those are my first ones I've ever done. Let's see. So, I'm not mad at those dudes, for especially in the 1900s. Are you kidding me? Let's talk about wealth inequality, am I right? Jiminy Cricket. Let's take that hammer. That seems useful. I don't think so, Savage. I think it's well, it's by the same people who did Life is Strange.
I had better remain here until nightfall.
So you think that someone just lit these candles and left them for your convenience? No, someone is here, you dummy. Use your amazing hearing. Hello, Johan. There's no reflection of us in the mirror, which doesn't make sense.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps underground.
Someone is gonna have to keep that memorized for me because I'm not going to.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Daryl says the faces need a little more detail. They look
left that needs doing.
They look a little bit like lifeless dummies. Agreed. Honestly, like, I'm hoping that the story makes up for it, and what I've read about the mechanics seem really, really cool. I wish that they'd I kind of wish that if they didn't have time to really make the graphics like a AAA or whatever release, that they made them more stylized, I guess. Like Life is Strange is very stylized, you know? What was I thinking? Oh well. Matt says that his one gripe is that sometimes the containers are hard to see. Yeah, I can imagine. I can see that. All right. Oh, great. A person who commit. Did they just kill themselves? Is that why all the lights are still on? That's a bit grim. Bryce says the cheese is strong in this game. Well, now we have a gun, so that's nice. Well, the lady downstairs looked much more rotted than this gentleman did.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No. There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done.
Huh.
He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Joe says turn of the century problems. Turn of the century problems.
No,
My whole family
it
just
never
died
got
of the flu. So he also has a watch that we're not looking at for some reason. So why did he kill himself? And why do they, so in this house we found a letter that talks about vampires. So they have to be related to it in some way. It seems weird that they would just have it. Bloody diary, 15th of October, bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It was a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they're digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed and there are no more jobs nearby. I'm pretty sure, I can't remember, I think that there was a book I read when I was younger. I can't remember if it was the right time period, but it was called like Fever or something, and I think it took place during this time period. So he went to London to find groceries and drugs. Took him a whole day. He barely got anything. Maybe he could go to Pembroke Hospital. Becky threw up her meal. She's so frail. She hears voices outside. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? The smell is terrible. Should have left, but Becky refuses to leave. She said she'd rather die. She said with a nasty smile, why is she torturing me so? Becky just attacked me. So Becky's a vampire. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs, locked myself. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. Becky was, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. So I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in, but I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It will not be long. I pray God will end. It will end soon. Huh? Creepy. Hello, Fred Blues. Nothing. Winterspawn, I'd assume nothing. Honestly, because they can't get sick by human meads. Savage says, "Ha, Allie's great southern accent that I dropped after about 5 seconds. Yeah, it's pretty great." Okay, great. And Ghost Joker immediately calls me out on that. Thanks. Becky with the good hair. 24th of October, I was so hungry I tried to go downstairs this morning. Actually, I'll go back to my southern accent that doesn't make any sense in 1910 London. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panted like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th of October, the house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Great. Okay, well, but, okay. Fine. But so he clearly knows something about vampires because they found there was a vampire note in the house. Okay. Well, bet, I guess?
This makes no sense. None of it.
Depends on if
No
Dracula
sense
was
at
already
all.
written, so.
It's a nightmare. That's it.
I actually kind of feel bad for him. I'm trying to not get too emotionally invested right now because I don't feel like crying, but he did just kill his sister. And that's not great. Doesn't feel good. Savage says, when I find new people on YouTube, I love watching every single video to catch up, but then I notice some videos are 11 hours long. Nope. No. How about we don't? You're gonna live. You need to shoot yourself in the brain.
Rational thinking only.
No, he's fucking lost it. No! I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna do it. God damn it, I have to do it, don't I? Ugh. This music is really well done. How's the audio, by the way? Do I need to turn up the volume for the game? Damn, what a good opening. Depressing as fuck. Love it. From here to eternity. Trophy earned. I might have to turn on my AC. It's like 1,000,000 degrees. I swear. Yeah, it didn't work so good, did it? And now we're gonna need to feed because we're injured. Pancake says, and the game does not allow you to not shoot yourself, so Alice sits there for 5 hours. I mean...
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon.
Jesus Christ.
Contains blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Evolution, hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points and level up to improve your vampiric skills. Let's see. Well, it looks like I can only do one. You drain your own blood to heal normally and aggravated damage. What? Well, I guess it's the only one I can unlock, so we might as well. What up? The vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh nerve. His flesh, nerve, and bone his flesh nerve. What the fuck is flesh nerve? Flesh, comma, nerve, comma, and bone regeneration. With time, this vampiric ability can be extremely powerful and is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. We think of vampires as immortal, but if you can block their unnatural regenerative capabilities, they're more vulnerable than you think. Yay! We did it! Did I yawn? William says, Alice seeks out butcher instead of eating people. Pancake Syrup says, you would think that being a vampire would be cool, but you can't go outside, which I don't do that now when I play video games, lol. And Matt says, Flesh Nerve, good band name. Aggressive. Claws, Blood Spear, Shadow Mist. What? Weird. There's spear made of blood. What the fuck? I love it. Which can pass through enemies in front of you. Or claws. Do I have to pick any of them? Can I do something else instead? Can I get the next level of this? No? Alright. I guess we'll do the damage. Matt said Blood Spear worked? Ooh. That's also a good name for it. Just Blood Spear. Seems dramatic though. And it also seems like it requires my own blood, which is a lot. That's a big commitment for a weapon. Like if I had to make a weapon from like my own body, I just wouldn't use it. It seems so fucking dramatic. Whereas claws, it's like, oh, that's 220 damage. It's 190 blood. That's 250 shadow. I don't want to make explosions. It seems dramatic. That will cut through all living creatures in front of you. Well, I guess if I need to kill someone from a distance, though, I will need to make a spear out of literally my own blood. What the fuck? That's so weird. I love it. Why? Confirm. Bite? That's important. When using bite in combat. Oh, health is also important. Can I just start adding more things? Do I have enough points? Wait, shit. Do I have enough points to do this? That's not what I wanted. I want increase your blood capacity. Increase your blood absorption when using fight. Joe says, can it regenerate or do you need to drink someone? You know, I wouldn't know. Hello, Kaboria. Which response says, I don't know. If the blood is recyclable, it would be okay, I guess. Yeah, but now it's got dirt and gunk in it. Now my blood is dirty blood, and I don't want that. Luke says, I'm new here. I think you're so cool. Well, thanks, Luke. Now my head is gonna just get so huge. I'm gonna be too cool. Joe says, can it regenerate or do you need to drink someone? Johan says, yeah, you can just feed and reload the spear. That's so dramatic. All right, we're gonna do that. Big Thirst. First of all, love that it's called Big Thirst. What? It's the Big Thirst. I don't know why that seems so fucking dorky to me, but I love it. Oh no, I don't have enough points. Oh, I only have 140 XP, that's why. But it let me think that I could spend my points, which is very rude. The goat says you can't get everything at once, Allie. Well, that's just rude. That's rude. That's disrespectful. Savage says, I guess Wolverine uses weapons from his body, but he can retract them. That's different.
Mad, then it must belong to the one who made me.
No, you're definitely mad.
I must find him to understand what I have become.
A vampire. You've become a vampire. My dude. Hello, Jose. Ah, shit. Can they not?
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Probably because they saw you murder someone literally right before their eyes, my dude. Like, no offense, the vampire hunters aren't wrong. Hey, maybe you should have moved a little fucking faster. What up? What up? I like that. That's cool. That's useful. Kind of very Death Eater of him.
My head's spinning.
Wait! Come out, you coward! Clever fucking beasts.
What is that? Use stake. Offhand weapons can be used by that one. Okay. I've already forgotten the original button, so it's not great. Hey, he kind of looks like a character from Bioshock, I'm gonna be honest. Like one of the...
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
Hey, maybe you should fucking change. Press blep to use stun damage, and then they can be bitten.
A strength I never knew I had.
Jesus. Wah! Oops! Oh, I wasted my super cool thing. Well, now there's two of them. Shit. Hello, Leo. The goat says, I mean, everyone else's blood can become your blood, so I wouldn't worry about the blood supply. Daryl says more. We can barely see your face. It cannot become bigger. I'm hoping that guy goes away. Daryl says, OMG, you are Voldemort. I'm not sure, Savage. Alright, well, I was hoping he would go away, but it doesn't seem like that's happening. Yeah, please shoot while I hold your friend hostage.
This shouldn't be impossible.
You know what's a great idea? Definitely shoot at me while I am holding your friend's body. Oh. Okay, I'm breathing again. Ghost Joker, holy... Well, let me read the message. Cool, great. Ghost Joker said, thank you for remaining passionate about streams and YouTube in general. Continue doing what you're doing. Don't even think about giving up if it's at least crossed your mind even once. I'll continue being a regular supporter and will witness you grow. Can everyone say thank you to Ghost Joker real quick for me? While I freak out, I'm gonna mute, hold on. I'm muting my chat so I can freak out, or not chat, okay, just give. Thank you so much, Ghost Joker, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, it's great. Cool. Thank you so much, seriously. Wow, does not feel real. Everyone just saying thanks to Ghost Joker, because that was great. Cool, great. Huh. Oh, Zoe, yeah, no, Zoe's not here right now. I'm actually really sad about it. Zoe is with my sister at the moment, and she's gonna be with my sister for like 2 months, and I'm very sad about it, and I miss her a lot. Kaboria says, now it's time to buy sushi. Oh my god. I think I'm shaking a little bit. Cool. I haven't streamed in a while, so I forgot what donations feel. It's Okay. Ghost Joker says, you're welcome. Cool. Thank you again. Jesus Christ. Ah, shit. I did a bad job with my skill. So I'm bad at this. I'm gonna die. Can I drain him to death? How does this work?
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a
Oh, that was
child
so
learning
cool.
the limits of my body.
Is that what children feel like? I didn't know that that was like a child thing. Damn, that was good on his part. We're gonna keep doing this. I'm just gonna keep sucking his blood. Holy cannoli. Bye-bye.
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
That's, sorry, my dude, that's what tipped you off, not the literal fucking blood spear that you just shot out of your own body. William says we are keeping track, Allie. Zoe will be fed. All right, well, since Zoe's gone for 2 months, it's gonna be quite a long list, but I will keep track if you want me to. Hold on. I don't know what we're gonna do for Zoe at the end of 2 months, but I'm writing right here, Ghost Joker, on Zoe's treat bank list. Daryl, I love virtual hugs. The goat says, look in the truck. Thank you. Why 2 months? My sister has her for 2 months. Yeah. Technically, she's a family dog, and my sister, for the first time, is in a place where she can have a dog for 2 months. And then she's gonna be out of I can't look in the truck, out of the country. So then Zoe's back with me, as she's been for the past several years. William says that's why I said a treat bed. I'm actually really sad about it. I'm such a sucker. Like, I know that Zoe's happy and like hanging out and doing cool stuff, but I literally, like, I feel very sad. I miss her a lot. All right. Cannot look at this truck. I feel lied to. The goat says, whoops, my bad. The goat has lied to me. My response is, this really makes me want a new game in the Vampyre series. Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines. I tried to mod that game and it was such a weird pain. Chris says, I prefer virtual hugs to real ones. How do can I like crawl? I don't, or you know, creep or crawl. Those shouldn't be vampire specific abilities. Jeff says, you got a little blood on your shirt there. Kaboria says, I've got a llama living with me. Matt said, love Bloodlines. I never got to finish it because I tried to mod it and then ruined it. And then I deleted my save and then I didn't want to have to do it again. Join the ranks. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Oh, who remembers studying World War I propaganda? I do.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Well, you're the one who killed Mary, like, directly. William says changing clothes would be a good idea so people don't attack you. Yeah, I thought that when we were running away. I was like, there's no way that they know that we're the vampire. So maybe if we weren't covered in blood, it would be better. Ghost says, I love games that have posters you can read. I mean, it's pretty great. Chris says you can jam creep. I could, couldn't I? Daryl says, yeah, I can die happy now, and I'll take your heart to the grave. Jesus Christ. Winter Spawn says, I played its predecessor, which I liked more than Bloodlines, but yeah, that series. Really? I never played, even Bloodlines, like I didn't have a PC that could play games until, like a couple years ago. So, because I only had a, ooh, what's that? What up? Oh, I'm sorry about it.
Thirst for blood. I cannot enter.
God, why does everything why does he have to say it so dramatically? I'll leave that mousey alone. We have plenty of blood.
It's locked.
Jeff says, I'm undecided about this game. The trailers did knock my socks off. Is it a form? I have no clue. I literally have no clue. But it's made by the same people who made,
Dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Oh, I can now control it. What? Is this voice actor familiar or am I going crazy? Yo, what's up? That's a lot of coins. There's no way that was only 5 shillings. You lying game. That was like 1,000,000 shillings. Well, at least somewhere between 1,000,000 and 5, so.
It's locked, all right. I cannot enter.
The same people who made Life is Strange. Did I not finish that thought? That is my bad. Oh, I don't need that rat either. Bye-bye, rat.
What will London have to say to me?
Is he gonna be as existential as as
So many questions unanswered.
Jesus Christ? All right. As his creator, maybe he picked up this trait of just talking out loud to himself dramatically from his creator. How about we just take a quick dip and maybe don't be covered in blood for 5 seconds?
Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Ghost Joker says, new drinking game. Take a shot for every this is a nightmare. Looks like a violent death rather than,
The man has been drained
Yeah.
of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it.
Jeff says, is this PS4? It seems like not good enough. No, it is. It's PS4.
I follow the scent
But you can also play it on PC
Perhaps
and you
will
can play it
lead
on
me to my
Xbox.
assailant.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Jeff says that the voice sounds familiar. All right, I'll probably Google it during the next break or something. But if someone else
Where has
knows or
everyone
has checked
gone?
IMDb, they all died. How do I get up there? Jump! 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 Up! Up! Very Ron trying to get his broom. There we go. Nice handprint. Hey, if this dude has been a vampire for a while, maybe he should get his shit together and not leave fucking blood handprints. Dummy. Hideout. A new hideout is available in this district. Check your map to locate it. Hi, map. Is it the giant Y? Or is it something else? Right there. We're good. Hideout. You found a new hideout here. You can spend your XP while blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Giving me useful information, but I'm going to say blah, 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 blah. What up? What's in there? Refill all? What's that? Leave. Cool. Chris says that was Kratos' wife handprint. She's been here too. Excellent. Medical treatment to heal 6 citizens. Serums to boost yourself. Weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. Treatment for fatigue, anemia, sepsis. So Matt was describing this game to me, and it was already on my list to buy because it looked interesting because I love games with choice and consequences. But one of the cool things about this is that we're fighting between 2 distinct versions of ourselves, right? Because we are a vampire, so that's, you know, kind of what we do. But Jesus, that's a lot of furniture. But we are a doctor, so it's our job to go around healing people. But in healing people, they actually become better targets for us to drink their blood. So it's kind of like we're fattening the calf. Familiar voice, unfamiliar name. Okay, Anthony Howell. Does his IMDb say anything like familiar? Which one's this? The voice reminds me a tiny little bit of Sean Bean, but not completely. Dr. Vampire. Dr. Acula, perhaps? Whee! What's up, diary? For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself for crying like a girl when they Well, I was about to say it in a funny voice, but now I feel bad. For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself for crying like a girl when they insult me. I hate myself for swearing like a boy when they're gone. I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me Sad Brina, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel, I hate myself. Just a Body says, let me in, I'm a doctor and a vampire. Sabrina Cavendish. First of all, very British name. Oh, when it said that she feels bad when they mocked her color, I thought she was gonna be like African American or something, because they weren't treated great and still, you know. Hold on, wait, is she? Hold on, maybe she's of a different race. I cannot really, not of a different race, but of not, hold on, I can't tell. Chris's Count Dracula. What response says, ooh, I like the Dr. Acula one. Thanks. It was not an original. It was from Scrubs, if you ever watched that. One of the doctors is writing a Dr. Acula screenplay. Unknown. Da, da, da. Sabrina Cavendish is here.
A little life.
I
Yo.
hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what they want.
Turquoise Turk.
What up, girl? Be my friend. Or let me drink your
Whoever
blood.
he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Giving me a laugh.
The ghost says, I think you're better
Hello,
at this game
sir.
than others I've watched.
Are you alright?
Well, I died once.
Is there
Almost.
any
Oh
way I
yeah,
can
she
help
does
you?
look
I don't know.
something.
Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Tom is your crush.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
But I
I'm
am
not afraid,
covered
sir.
in blood.
It's just I've other customers to take
You
care
literally
I
do not,
only
my
see
girl.
one customer.
of. Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Bleep says Dr. Acula Force J. Ackerman. J. Ackerman. Winter Spawn says, I would love to find out the lore behind the turquoise turtle name this pub has. I mean, we'll probably figure it out. Chris is Tom from MySpace?
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
I feel like
Too
someone's
many
my
dead,
contact
sir.
lenses.
First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
Old T-Duck says, you're creeping her out, Allie.
What have you heard about the
Yeah.
epidemic?
There's a
I mean-
Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it.
Not hardly.
Dozens dying every week.
Actually, if we're
Are the
killing
authorities
rats,
doing anything?
Nothing.
are we helping everyone?
There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The
Ghost Joker
ancients
says, I'm
say
surprised she's already
it's
creeped out by the
sewer
big
dog
ass
coming
blood
out to
stain.
feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Bye.
What is this place?
Can
This
you
is
not
Tom's
say it
bar.
so dramatically?
Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
The goat said, I'm sure you know, but pubs had flags with pictures of the name of the pub for the illiterate. I went to, well, my college is in like a very colonial kind of town. Like it's very into its history, so they have like a lot of like authentic buildings and stuff, and they all have like the pictures and all that good stuff. And which one says, oh, so this game takes place after 1918. No, I think it takes place in like 1910 actually. I think it takes place leading up to World War I. I'm not sure. Chris is animalist.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Chris says 2007? Yeah. Yeah, this is 2007.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right
I
now.
wish you would talk a little bit less
And those that
creepy,
are
you know what I
awake
mean?
tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I just spilled water on my pants. Alright. Bye-bye.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
You know what, just I'm not
you
100%
look like
sure.
You need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been...
It's so dumb. I
It's
love
been
it.
a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Thanks, bud.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Besides me.
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir.
I've never met a
Are
drunk
you sure
person
no
who
one has
moves
come
like
in
this
here
in my
the
life.
last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Alright.
What's going on
Useless
around
fucking
here?
dude.
It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here.
You must be
Have
new
you not heard
here.
about the murders?
Have you not heard about the murders?
Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Like, can you maybe not?
Who is this sewer dog?
Watching
It's the
him is
local
giving me a fucking
bogeyman.
headache. Can I do this?
Convenient answer for every
God, we
crime
look
that happened for
horrible.
decades. You murdered someone. Blame the sewer dog. Hey?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Okay. Alright, I really cannot talk to you anymore because you are making me dizzy to look
I'll
at.
leave you to your bottle then.
Hello, Tom. Sabina has a crush on you. You should like her. She's cool. Because you talked to a guy covered in blood and did not freak out.
I've never even been to India.
Oh, so she's Indian.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
What? What is that? What do you mean it no longer
God,
stirs you?
sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you.
I just murdered my own sister. No
not-
big deal.
Not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going
If
to
the
be
code
a
says,
long
I mean, his
night?
beard
Must
is.
be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
About these murders.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Hi, person who just showed up in chat. And Old Sea Dog says, surprisingly philosophical coming from a drunk. I mean, I've met some pretty philosophical drunks, but considering the way he was moving, I'm surprised he's fucking speaking at all.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Not if you're
Scared
surrounded
of
about,
what?
yeah.
All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep.
What, the way he talks
Figured
makes him
people
sound
might
so
need a
fucking
place to rest in these
suspicious.
dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Is it going to be a reference to the
How long
professor
has he
in
been here?
Dracula?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
says, you babyface, get some facial hair, turquoise turtle. I don't know what I'm reading.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
And
Just
definitely
climb the
don't
stairs
want
and knock on the first
to
door.
murder him.
I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Well, you seem to be chill with me just being covered in blood.
He didn't deserve this.
Who the fuck is she talking to? People don't do that. Oh, my friend who was murdered, he didn't deserve this. It's so sad. Like, it's not how you do it.
This is no place for you. Priwen has several patrols roaming the area.
Priwen is the people, the baddies.
For vampires, and they're most efficient.
Fucking don't talk this loud, you dumbasses.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
I am eavesdropping. Yeah, open the door.
Come in, whoever you are.
You already said the word vampires out loud, you
Slowly,
dummies.
vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
So that means that in this world, God is definitely real, because if a cross has this power, then in this version, it's
Well, that's
he's real.
something I can do for you.
The ghost says, I like that effect. Yeah, it's actually really cool. Jill says, I talk sometimes to animals, I give them voices, man, I need to get out more. Oh, that's what you guys are saying that you do. You guys are like, my poor friend, he didn't deserve this. As you sit cleaning a table at your job, you do that at work?
And who might you be?
My name is Jonathan. Can't I just say who I am? I don't fucking care. Why do I have to be obnoxious about it?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what
Oh,
you
thanks,
want.
one cheesy gamer.
Then
Don't forget
I
to
may
drop a
tell
like,
you.
be positive and chat, and have a wonderful
That's
day.
none
Well,
of your
lovely.
concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a
Hello,
tree.
Samantha.
So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul.
Sorry, I had to pause for 1 second. Ghost Striker says, I feel like the cross looked like that because it was from your perspective, the vampire. Usually in movies, they freak out and cover their faces when they see a cross. No, yeah, definitely. I mean, that's why. But I'm saying that if a cross actually does work on a vampire, then that's because God is real, essentially. So in this game world, I mean, vampires are real. This version of God is real. Here's my problem. Hey, a cross facing down is still a fucking cross. I don't understand. It should still be freaking us out. They should have covered it. Just saying. It's frustrating. Hello, Wellesley. Cheesy Gamer says, hey, just want to say, oh, you're beautiful. Don't let someone break down your walls. Compliment. Thank you, Cheesy Gamer. Living up to your fabulous username. Chris says maybe he's allergic to wood. I mean, that would be...
I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Uh-oh, that voice acting is not great.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Ghost Circus says our baby
Something
is real.
tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Daryl says, well, not depending of the religion. Well, I'm just saying in this version, in this game, in this universe, the Christian, because that's Jesus on the cross, and that's what affected the vampire. You know. What do you
What have
know?
you uncovered concerning the murder?
We should have told him that we were literally just
Started
turned.
a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. but this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Cheesy says, have you been? Or you said your channel name's weird, but people love it. I love it. It's a great channel name. Liverpool says, good evening. Hope everyone is well. Sea-Dog says, in the old White Wolf games, holy symbols didn't have a power on their own. They needed to be wielded by someone with true faith. I mean, that tracks, right? Because it's part of their faith in whatever the symbol is that would make it strong. So maybe it's, well, we'll get into that later.
And what exactly is
Marvin? Yes, exactly.
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Thanks, douche.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor.
Sensei! Hey, Sensei! Donated $20. Everyone say thank you to Sensei. So much thank you. Oh, love you so much. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, that's what I was calling you. Oh right, because last time I was like, no, I refuse to call you Sensei. And then you were actually very good and you were correct in telling me everything. All right, everyone say thank you to Sensei. Your name is on the list. Thank you, Sensei. Thank you so much. I love you guys. You're amazing. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That means a lot.
We're
Thanks.
both chasing the same shadow.
Okay, sorry. Back to Vamp. I'm focusing on the vampire game, but thank you so much, Sensei. It's so sweet of you. Love it so much. Thanks, Sensei. Okay. Seriously, thank you. It's so sweet.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I don't know. Liverpool says, what did I miss? I do not know. Joe says, Sensei won with a gamer sphere. Sensei says, my pleasure? King says, hi, Allie. I don't know. I'll demand answers, definitely.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
At last? This has been lasting about 5 minutes,
Then
my
I
dude.
can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Yes, old sea dog. I don't know why we didn't tell the guy this, though. In certain versions of vampire lore, if you kill the OG vampire, you kill all of the vampires that he has made. So, what up? Will I get caught stealing? Nope, I can just take it. Cool, so I can just literally take money from right in front of their faces. I love that.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
What does that even mean? I think drink no longer stirs me. What are the words that you're saying?
It's locked.
It's locked.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
He didn't deserve this. Evening, sir.
There's gotta be something.
Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I want the truth. Can we ask it in a chill way? Because I feel like it's so dramatic.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear.
Don't
madam.
fucking talk like that, you
Please, tell
giant
me
creep.
what's going on.
Can you not?
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Ultidog says maybe Tom is under the effects of vampire mind control. Spooky. I would say maybe, except for the fact that we're a fucking crazy stranger who just came to this bar covered in blood, and we were like, I need to know who was in this bar tonight. Like, we literally, I wouldn't fucking tell me a thing if I was Tom. I'd be like, cool, fucko, no thanks. Ugh. The goat says, are you afraid of the dark? Scared me shitless as a kid, especially the Nosferatu episode. Oh, I was really scared of vampires when I was a kid. Like, I was terrified of vampires
Will was
as a
a
kid.
sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
People move
Tom's
around too
nothing
much.
if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear.
Yeah.
They used to be good mates. But recently, well...
Hello, Game Killer.
Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Joe said the Headless Horseman episode, that scared you too. Ooh, these are all horrifying and scary sounding.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have.
Alright, have fun,
Are
William.
you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Technically, yeah, you're right.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Hello, Nail.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
Because you're a
I
fucking
didn't
creepy...
lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the
Live
truth.
omission. Also because you're creepy. You were so weird. You're a weird dude. Why would he talk to you?
Who
I
is
wouldn't.
he?
I would
William?
talk to you.
Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Matt says the episode where the kid steals the clown's nose and gets stalked by him creeped me the fuck out as a kid. Well, now I'm glad that I did not watch this show because Jesus.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency.
Chris says, but
Do
the
you know where he is?
Goosebumps theme was
You could try
fire.
his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
All right. Well, is it worth talking to him again? I'm just gonna see if he knows
Hello,
anything
sir.
about William.
May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Yes, we are.
I'll leave you
oh,
to your
finally
bottle, then.
someone.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys.
Joe says everyone here is 90 certified. Although I didn't watch Are You Afraid of the Dark, I definitely read those Goosebumps books, and those are what actually made me very obsessed with stories that had choices and consequence in them. Just saying, like, because some of my favorite Goosebumps books were the ones where you like choose your own adventure, right? And then I was like, that's what I want in a video game. Wait, which way am I going?
I will get to the bottom.
Enroll today as War Munition Volunteers. All right.
This intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
Alright, creepy. Liverpool says 80s. Well, yeah, 80s perhaps. For some of you, but you did live through the 90s, so you are 90s certified. Alright, can I... Oh, fuck, I forgot about my super cool, useful skill of teleportation. How do I teleport? Can I teleport that far? I don't think I can. What up? That's neat. Hello, Doge. Goodbye, Doge. Joe said them choose your own adventures. Those are so good. Sensei says, do you like ramen? Yes, I do like ramen. Oh shit. So that's no bueno. Can I talk to him first? Oh, he's a hunter. Right. Is there anyone else? Or is it just him? Damn it. I was hoping we could kill him before anyone noticed. Bye-bye. Track the killer. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up with this dead body specifically? And I mean, again, I don't really fault these hunters considering that there is a vampire going around killing everyone. So, Matt says, go back. The guy was in the boat. Oopsie daisies. Joe says, never was reading so active. Chris says, 50s. Nice. Equip and press, blah, 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 to use your ranged weapons and inflict both standard damage and stun. Beware the ammo is limited.
Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Dramatic. All right, let's go back to the thing that Matt was telling me about because I was not paying enough attention. Because I thought that it was going to be farther to the north of the pier. Aluminium powder. What up? Oh shit. Oops.
The body is still
giant
warm.
dead body.
This man has just been drained of blood.
So hey, you know a cool thing is that you were definitely just looking for this guy suspiciously and loudly, and now he is dead. So that's gonna look super good and cool, definitely.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Should probably pick it up before it gets ruined by the rain.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
He got scratched up.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Well, okay.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Shocker. Right, move on. Let's check out the
There are
note.
blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Joe says that you were bedridden at 10 after losing my eye and your mom used to read them to me. Good mom, then. Well, I know nothing else about your mom, but I like that. Ghost says, Allie, as a kid, did you ever read the Shadow Children series? I don't think so. Daryl says, rob him! Well, I would, but doesn't seem like he's got his stuff. Where's the note? Where is the note that we just picked up? Are you kidding? Where the fuck is this note? It's not in the note section. It seems like it would be very useful to read the note that we just picked up. What is this? Matthew, help me. Why can't I read the note that I just picked up? The goat says, I don't remember the Clown Nose episode. Now I must look up old episodes online. I would not. Clowns still are unsettling. Not a fan. Wait, what's the button? Oh, that's the button I press. Okay. Enemy cards. Press L3 to spot enemies around and display their enemy cards. All right. Ah, shit, there's two. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. Physical, melee, ranged, blood, shadow. So he is especially resistant to ranged. Okay. So don't get that. Don't bother with ranged with either of them. Can I go up first? Do I have to kill these dudes? I don't need the blood.
Step away,
Ah,
sir.
shit. Yep. Oh, yeah, they don't know I'm evil. I'm literally not coming any fucking closer. We're the fucking Peaky Blinders. That's a fantastic question, and I don't have the answer for that.
I cannot enter.
Oh, don't be so... Yikes. Do I get experience from doing that? I probably should have evolved first. Alright, well. Ghost says, watch your fucking language, you fuck. Bam! Da, 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 da. Why can't I take his fancy gun? Oh, 1 shilling? That's all you carried? You cheat bastard. Rude. Disrespectful. Lead plates. Excellent. Great. Da 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 da. Another one. How do I change weapon types? I don't want to change weapon types, but how do I? Alright, whatever. Da 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 da. Another one. The goat says, anyone fancy a Bloody Mary? Shanna! Wait, we just did this. Now we've gone in a circle. Anything useful in this area? No?
It's locked.
It's locked! No, how could it be locked? I was hoping that we could like just kind of teleport over to that window and then shoot him from there, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna work. That's fine. Well then wait, what was the point of even coming up here? Just so I could kill that one random dude and get some lead? Useless! Nowhere King kills! King Kill says he should play Five Nights at Freddy. I'm not into games that are purely jump scares, which is basically what those are. I get too tense, too nervous. Da 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 da. Ah shit. It's so noisy. Can I kill this dude before the other one notices? Oops. Ah, this is an opportunist. Yeah, we're super speedy. Get your butt over here. Come. You're shooting at a wall, you dummy. Yes, come around the corner, you dumb man. Except for me, who did a bad job there, because that was my fault for being dumb. Ah! Trying to use my... Oh, shoot, that's the wrong button. I was trying to remember what my vampire power button was. Yay. Now, here's a cool thing. Can I please suck your blood now that you're dead? The blood isn't bad just because the heart has stopped pumping. Goodness. Goshen, what's up? Everyone, Goshen is also a fellow gamer who's rated my stream multiple times. Matt says in one of the menu options you can equip weapons. Okay, well. Chris says, here's a scary story. Humans have damaged the earth beyond repair, and now we can only delay it ending. I mean, the earth is gonna blow up in like a couple million years, so not much we can do about that. And then, you know, I guess we'll just raise the temperature until we die, and then, you know, that'll be fun, right? Goat says, is there really no way going back? I think that we have about 1 degree left before we reach the point of no return in terms of the planet heating up. We're like literally like just a couple degrees away from really fully fucking it up. That is definitely a good idea. You should definitely keep an eye on each other because I am going to be killing all of you. Hold on, how many of you are there down there? 2 at the same. Jesus, how many vampires are there? You know what? They're really, again, they're not wrong. They are not wrong to one is all dead. Hey, how do I sneak? Man, that took him a while to notice me. I just need to refill some of this blood. Thank you. Bop, 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 bop. Another one. Thank you very much for your donation to the blood bank. Yeah, definitely a smart thing to be saying right in front of me after I murdered your buddy. All right, let's see. Where is gun? Gun. How do I use it? How do I equip it? Hold on, wait, it just said it. No, you can only upgrade it. How do I equip, though? How do I equip? Oh, Goshen says, what is this game? It is a Vampyr. Goshen says, your streaming times have changed. I've missed the streams. Oh, no. Well, I just haven't been streaming a lot very often. Ghost says, started the stream. I don't want to kill anyone. Now I'm going to be killing all of you. Well, I mean, I recognize that we can't really get around killing them. I mean, I like free-to-play games, King Kills, but I'm not sure if that would really be the kind of game I would enjoy. And I enjoy streaming when I'm having a good time with the game itself in general. Ooh, cool gun. Fancy pantsy. You know what would be cool is if you could show me how to fucking switch to that weapon, though. Game? Oh, here it is. Main hand. Change. Use machete. Well, apparently I cannot change it. Offhand? Oh, that's how we switch to guns. Okay. Well, I don't really need it at the moment. Honestly, let's just see. Where do I need to go next? I don't think I have to kill these dudes. And I really don't think that...
Close, keep an eye on each other.
Hold on. Oh, he's,
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
You don't have anything else to say? You guys are boring. This is why no one likes you. This is why no one is your friend. It's because you only see the two lines over and over. I like hearing them scream when I kill them. And then also like, oh, that's this nest of them cleared out. Like, that's all you fucking say. Can you guys have better conversation, please? Ugh. How do I shoot? Sorry, I was just curious. I mean, that's fair. Again, we did just murder his friend right in front of him. I don't... How do I teleport over to my buddy? How do I teleport over to him? Daryl says she went to the dark side so easily. Hey, to be fair, these are all people who are trying to kill me directly. So, you know. Goshen says, oh, so I saw your Detroit video. Are you going to be streaming it? No, I'm just going to be doing episodes. I've got a bunch recorded, though, so those are going to be out a lot. All right, well, I'm just going to let him waste his fucking ammo. There's no way he's got, like, unlimited ammo, right? That doesn't track. How do I duck? Oh, there we go. Oh, shit! Hey! Hey! That's sneaky and rude. Ah, shit. Hold on. Wait. Let me change my inventory. Don't remember the buttons. I've already forgotten it. Change to that.
Watch it! It's a killer!
Whoa, who are you saying that to? Your friends are dead, my boy! Sorry, that was rude. Hello, Leon! She says he has infinite ammo. Yeah, apparently. That's rude. And he also carried 2 fucking shillings. Who are these cheap sons of bitches? Thanks for the 5 bullets. What's up? New practices, new tactics. Details. I press the button for details. Now give me the damn details. This one. I know some of our companions consider the best advantage we have in our fight against leeches is that they can't go out during the day. Thus, we can hunt them down when they hide, powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake first, because vampires are very clever. They have countless ruses and tricks to avoid being spotted in their den. Secondly, because they deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruders in what they consider their most precious sanctuary, which is basically a bunch of abandoned houses. It would cost us too much men and too much time to explore and eradicate the vampires in their hideouts. The best tactic is to follow and destroy them when they are really vulnerable, when they hunt at night. That seems like bullshit. This is just an excuse for them to not have us killed in our sleep. It's much easier to attack them then, for they can easily be spotted. That's why the guards must evolve, deploy new tactics. I mean, again, these guys are kind of right. They're kind of right. We can learn many things from the war in France, new strategy, new equipment, and new weaponry. Grenades, wall phosphorus, ultraviolet light, white phosphorus, Jesus. Bulletproof vest, flamethrower. It's time for the guard to embrace the 20th century. What up? I love that. Joe says, channel your inner Jason Voorhees. Joe says, just let them kill you. Well, I've already let them kill me once. The goat says, a vampire who wields a stake. Ah, yes, irony in its best form. Actually, is that irony? I don't think that's irony, but I'm gonna use it incorrectly anyway. Shannon says, we'll be looking. Hello, Kendrick. How you doing? All right. On the road again. Just can't wait to get back on that road again. Let's take a nap. Yikes. What up? Okay. Alright. Let's upgrade our cool thing. How do we upgrade it? I don't. I can't. But yes, I can. I've got enough aluminum powder. But I feel like we might get a better weapon soon, so I don't want to upgrade it until I start getting killed very easily, which will happen in a couple minutes, but not quite yet. Alright. Oh, Matt. How's your back? Ghost says, you put that Starbucks down and start over your southern accent, young lady. It's pretty shit. Daryl says, well, I gotta leave for a while. I'm guessing you'll be here, so I'll see you in a few. Alright, sounds good. Kendrick says you're doing great. How are you doing? I'm doing wonderful, thank you. I've never heard of that King Kills. Alright, let's see. What am I doing? Let's increase our health. Wait, is that what I wanted to do, or did I want to do something else? Increase life generation when bite is used in combat. Increase damage inflicted. Big Thirst! Again, what a weird name. I love it. Alright. I'm going to, and I know that everyone loves watching someone sit here and spend 30 years trying to figure out how they're going to upgrade their character. Leon says, is it weird that I'm watching you stream Criminal Minds and Spirited Away all at the same time? No, I love it. Joe says, this reminds me of The Last of Us. Really? Huh. Alright, sounds good, Shanna. Oh, well, the crafting does. Gotcha. Well, I'm using bite a lot. I like that it'll increase my life while I'm sucking their blood. It just makes it more convenient for me. It's also 300 points. Again, Big Thirst is such a weird word for it. I love it. Sure. More damage too. When did it come out, King Kills, is my question. Increase your stamina. Oops, I should have saved stuff for that because I was really getting, well, no. Alright, I'm gonna let him nap real quick. Do that the following night. Kendrick says, yes, we do like watching you sit to play games for like 6 hours. Oh, well, good to know. Glad that you're here. Alright. Refill all. Look at all that money. That was more than 5. I can count game. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I will know if you go somewhere. I mean, you can. I'm not the boss of you, but I'll see you in a sec. I don't know why, but for some reason it seems like the audio isn't working when I play music, so I'm not sure if I can get it to work, but I will check. I'll see you all in just a second. Don't go anywhere. All right, well, I have no clue why the music isn't playing, because for me it's playing, and I don't know, but it makes me sad because now it doesn't even, yeah, I don't think you guys heard it, so it's a bit of a bummer. But now that I'm back from the break, let's do the spiel. I'm not thanking the music people because it's not showing up. So, because the music's not working, we get to skip that part. But thank you to anyone who has donated this stream. Specifically, this stream was Sensei and Ghost Joker. Thank you guys so much. Donations are literally the reason I can do this. I can afford to do it in the first place. All of your guys' donations are the reason I could afford a PS4, because I literally would never have been able to do it. And it's insane to me that people like what I'm doing enough to donate. So thank you a lot. Anyways, let's get back to what we're doing. King says begins to walk to the exit door. Ha! Sucker, I'm already back. Hold on. Let me put the audio back on for the game. There we go. Kendrick says, I just stabbed myself trying to Tav. What? And you said more like 14 hours. Yeah, I was gonna say 6 hours. That seems short for a stream of mine. All right. Is there like a time thing? Like what? Was it raining the other day in game? Seems like the weather has gotten worse. What up, rats? Literal rats. Hold on. I just saw something I could interact with and I lost it. Oh, all these little ratties. He's far. What up, bud? Ah, shit. Blood, 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 and I'm clipping through the walls. That's another magical vampire power of mine. Yikes. As I kill your friend, that's what you say. Gaboria says, so cancel my bike ride. What? Joe says, I've got a theory about Scorn. Just have the game on the mind, I guess. I've never heard of the game. Jose says, what game is this? If you check below the video, it says Vampyr or Vampire. I'm not sure. No one's really said the correct way to... Well, I'm pretty sure it's Vampire, but they're spelling it Pier, so I'm gonna do that and be obnoxious with how I pronounce it. Didn't I just fucking kill you guys? Ugh, you've come back alive. That's so annoying. Or are these just the same looking guys? And all right. Turn your head. Stop. Again, a bit much, my dude. Honestly, these vampire hunters should be the good guys, but the way that they talk makes them shitty, you know? All right. Can I just... There we go. Because just fighting all of them seems pointless. What up? Hey, wait, no, I was just here. I followed it the wrong fucking direction like an idiot. Sensei says I haven't bought this game yet. Should I buy it? I don't know. I'm still at the beginning, so I really can't say. Jose says, I assume he plays a vampire from what you said. Is this new? Haven't heard of it. Yeah, it just came out, I guess technically today. Ghost says she lied. This is Minecraft. Wait. Is he alive? Yeah, he's alive. Another one. How do I... Oh shit, there's two. Ah shit. Again, can you stop being so classically dramatic? Everyone in this game so far is such a fucking drama queen.
Burn it, boy!
Yes, shoot me while I hold your friend's corpse in my hands. It seems smarter to just kill this dude straight up because he's got so much health. Ah, shit. Oop, wrong button. There it is. That's so cool. So dramatic. I love that. Ugh. Hello, Mr. Zach. Mr. Zach says, what's that song? Another one. Please fill up my cup. Don't mess around. Hold on, wait. Na 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 na. I can't remember what this is. Party Rock. But I sing it very badly, so I don't know if it counts. Alright. So we came from this direction. King says that the Welcome to the Game is an atmospheric horror strategy puzzle game that takes you to the world of the deep web in search of the shadow web. Play as an investigative reporter trying to solve a case of a mysterious woman broadcasting for help as masked men are on the hunt to kill her. Kendrick says, do you know social repose? I don't think so.
Over there!
Damn! I was hoping to be all sneaky. Did not work. Ah, damn. Should have sucked his blood. Alright. Let's follow the trail of blood. The super creepy trail of blood. Oh, wait. Is this? I fucking am going in the wrong. Wait, no. Is this a different pier? No, it's the same pier. God damn it. Why do I keep doing this? It's because I walked away and I forgot where I was going. But it still feels very frustrating that I've done this. Twice now, I think. Also because they respawned. Just as the mind of a stealth player. Stop fucking respawning. I killed you. Alright. So now I'm here. Now where do I go? There we go. Finally, I've gone to a new location somehow. Follow the blood trail from the pier.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe the fucking vampire hunters have a point. Kendrick says he's a YouTuber and I like his music. Cool. What up? Hey, yo, what's in this chest? It looks useful. Sounds creepy, King Kills. Ah, shit. This is such a fucking dramatic amount of bodies, is what this is right here. Hey, bud. Ooh, I like that. Equip a two-handed weapon and press to use its special ability. Heavy stun damage if... No.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Yeah, the killers literally have a point. Are you fucking kidding me? Who the fuck? No!
Please, let go of me.
This creature is bedeviled.
I must put it down. Yeah. So now we're helping the zombie, or not the zombie hunters. Now we're helping the buddies equip. What up? How do I parry?
I must put it down.
Hey, William. Yikes. Yikes-a-rooney. Yikes-a-rooney. No, thank you. Let's see. Cool. Can I suck blood from him, too? Doesn't look like it's stunning him is the problem. Alright. Ah, fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Just as immersive satisfaction, a word I just made up for the awesome feeling you get when performing certain actions in video games. Ah, shit. Oopsie daisies. Hold on, let me change back to my other weapon because I really don't have a handle on the scythe yet, honestly. So let's change that to... Can I suck a vampire's blood, or is that... Is that not how that works? What up? Alright. Aw, shit! So they can... Okay, so vampires can suck other vampires' blood. Well, that answers that fucking question, doesn't it? Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Another one. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Let me suck your blood. Thank you very much. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Thank you for not defending yourself or moving. William Blake. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and suck the blood again. 1, and 2, and 3, and let's use my blood ability because it's neat. I like my blood ability. Bup, 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 suck your blood. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Come at me, son. What up? Thank you. Did he just say the Lord is my shepherd, or did I say that? Who's about to be the religious fanatic in this test? Hey, friend. Are you dead? No, you're not dead.
William was an honorable man.
We're wearing a cross.
Mr. Hampton.
Or he's wearing a cross.
Are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
Oh shit! Turn around! Turn around!
Stray without me.
Yo, what up? That's the lady that we heard earlier, I assume.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by...
I like her already. I like her wearing pants in 1910. Are you kidding? I love it.
I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help
me? Oh, thanks, Matt.
I believe, sir, I already have.
I like her. She's my fave. I like her a lot. I did see it, King. I think. But it's hard to read when I'm also trying to play.
George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help.
Oh my god.
Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention.
God.
We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
What is happening?
Please, I almost tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes. Go with the good Dr. Swanson.
You die,
He's
then I can help
resourceful,
you.
and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment.
Kendrick says, can you name this
If I can learn
YouTuber?
something about
How's
what
it
had happened
going?
to William,
Browse
I'll be
or
a step
Bros?
closer to
My name's
understanding what happened to
that
me.
one. Pardon me, can I have a blood sample, please? Give me a blood sample, corpse. Why isn't it letting me do that? It's not letting me do the thing. Why isn't it letting me interact? Hello, pro gamer. Matt says, I love how he shows up and is like, I'm here to help. I killed over laughing too, right? Because like he just shows up in a fucking steamboat. Hello, friends. Ah, yes. I am here to help. What the fuck? See, okay, you're a vampire. You kill a lot of people, right? Whatever. Cool. I get it. You're hungry. What you've done here is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, my dudes. Not the number of dead bodies, but the fact that you fucking put them on spikes like a loser. There it is. Finally.
Can't be my
Frankie!
Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Zach says, I commented on your God of War video, but I like your style. You're grateful and have fun with your audience as opposed to those who don't give people the light of day until they pay money. Well, I'm lucky in a way that since I'm a small YouTuber, it's easy for me to interact with my audience. So as much as I would like to be like, yes, I'm wonderful, thank you. As much as I would love to say that, it's significantly easier for me because I have only this many people watching, so I can talk to all of you. King is posting the synopsis for the game again. Alright, let's see. Anything else? Can you jog, maybe? I'm pressing the jog button. Stop walking so slow. Also, all the fucking candles! My dude! First of all, when did you have time to light all those? Second of all, have you ever lit a bunch of candles at once? When I was moving out of one of my apartments, my roommate and I, We had a bunch of tea candles that I don't know why we had them, but at least like 100 tea candles, right? And we lit them, and we were like, oh yes, we tried to use an Ouija board, and this is what it told us, and we had spelled out "fuck off" with the candles. But it was so hot with all the candles at once that it made the smoke alarm, the fire alarm, go off, and we had to like blow, and it made the room a lot hotter, and it was, you know, not great. LT Duck says she talks to us, a lot of us, even when we don't want her to. I mean, people were very angry on my God of War video. Like I got a lot of like, she never stops talking, which is fair and accurate. I do not. And I'm sorry for anyone who's watching this video hoping that I will stop at one point. I will not. To each their own. Frankie says, yes, I'm wonderful. Thank you. Allie2K18 and also my motto since 1996. Joe says, I keep going by that one. Welcome to the game looks good. Kendrick says, I'm obviously stupid, I can't spell. That's why my
way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal.
Wife and life left me for cheese.
Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature
Hi,
was
Alma.
he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? Who is she?
She's my fave.
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back.
Shut up!
But I will tell you, she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of
Thank you
some
for telling me
caliber
who I
and
am. I
renown, if
love
I'm
it.
not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood
Is he about to
sample from the
fangirl
corpse of
over us?
poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed, marvelous.
Fucking dork, I love it.
We met.
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research.
You got a
What
giant
turn of
crush
fate.
on us.
England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
Okay.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Joe says, do you have any idea how boring it is to
Well,
watch a non-commentary playthrough?
Now, let me be blunt.
Nice, dude.
Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
And murdering my sister.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Yeah, obviously.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Matt says, just my opinion, but if you're not here to listen to someone else talk about the game, why not just play it yourself or find a no commentary playthrough? I mean, I'm sure there's a middle ground between how much I talk and a no commentary playthrough. And I understand that I'm not for everyone, and that's fine. The music is really good in this game. Very atmospheric.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy.
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent.
I think I like this jacket.
One so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Convenient for us, too.
Oh, yes.
What a fucking dork. You said
Here at
if Nicholas...
Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds.
Oh my
Coming,
God,
Nurse
what a
Crane.
nerd!
I'm coming.
Just, dude, stop shaking my hand. Go, you weirdo. Jesus. Almost says, hey, if Nikola Tesla's your fangirl, I'd say you're a cool chick. That's not Nikola Tesla, though. Da 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 da. Enter Pembroke Hospital.
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'm liking the outfit. That says the jacket is super dapper, right? Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Can we move a little fucking faster? Nope. Hey, don't do that. If we had moved faster like I tried...
Each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river.
No, I don't think I will. No, I don't think I will. He just got attacked. I'm not drinking his blood.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
I'm not gonna bite him.
Please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to
He's
get ready.
bleeding though. Let him insult you as much.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling
Yep.
out onto the street.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word. I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Stop talking. Just carry him.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place. Doc.
Okay. Yes.
Follow
yes.
me, Mr.
yes.
Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
First of all, hilarious. Second of all, blood quality indicates how much experience you'll obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more experience you'll get. His blood quality is shit anyway. I don't want to mesmerize him though. But I don't want to mesmerize him. How do I not mesmerize him? I don't want to mesmerize him. Hello, Chuck. Chuck says, OMG, Allie enjoyed the dialogue. Me criticizing. Okay, this is no, I don't want to do that. Do I have to feed him? Feed on him?
Bring this fading light into the shadows.
Nope.
Dance with him the dance of life and death.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Especially because the voice in my head is telling me, so I'm gonna say fuck you and take it back to where I came from. Put that thing back where it came from. So help me, so help me. Old Duck says they need to teach you how to feed. Just go with it. No. He can't tell me what to do. If this is a game with choice and consequence, then let me make the choice to not feed. I need help. Hello? Help me. Can you help? Okay, fine. I thought the game would let me do what I want, but no. Apparently it will not. Old T-Dog says, oh, Allie has a boyfriend. Wait, who? The guy with the cute jacket? I mean, I'm into it. And Nat says, Old T-Dog, ask Allie about Eder. I was just playing Pillars of Eternity 2, for anyone who's played it. Great game. There's the one character who's not fucking romanceable is the one that I'm desperately in love with, and I'm very depressed about it. And Old T-Dog says, they need to teach you to feed, just go with it. Well... Oh shit, the music is getting louder. Okay, they do... The graphics may not be the best, but damn, the audio's good. Press X to embrace clay cocks. First of all, press X to embrace cocks. Love it. Great. Press O to release the cocks. Embracing clay will provide a massive excuse, but be aware there will be consequences. Nah, I'm gonna release him. Press X to continue, and now release.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this.
You just killed your sister.
I will not take another life.
Did I black out?
Yep.
Whoa, I feel giddy.
Yeah, here's the problem is that he's definitely still gonna die. He's still bleeding out. Why don't we take him to the fucking hospital?
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Did I ask your opinion? I did not. Old T-Dog says, you read that twice, crazy lady. Hey, I'm not paying attention to anything that's going on here, if you haven't been paying attention. So I'm gonna be reading things 12 times. Ghost says, release the cocks that made me laugh out too hard. Well, it's their fault. They knew what they were doing. Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, and spread influenza. Oh shit, there's this woman who, I can't remember, her name's like Influenza Mary or something like that. And she was a cook for very rich families. And it turns out that she was giving everyone like incurable influenza. But she was a carrier, but she wasn't affected by it. So she killed multiple families full of people because she was a chef. And the cops are like, well, it was an accident, so just stop working as a chef or just stop working as a cook and it'll be fine. She's like, oh yeah, of course I'll stop working as a cook. But she kept doing it like an asshole. So eventually they had to like lock her up because she would not stop working as a cook and kept killing whole families of people.
It's locked, all right.
Enter the Pembroke Hospital. Well. Typhoid Mary! Thank you, old sea dog! Hello, friend.
Good evening, sir.
God.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Well.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before.
I identify with Reed real hard right now.
Dr. Tippett, yes,
I never remember anyone.
I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future.
Agreed, Chuck and
Look
Goat.
at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Hold on, I just want to see press for details. He's a level 2.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
Not great.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better
Multi Dog says it's Peter Cushing reborn.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
It just lacks hope.
So are we gonna be assholes or are we gonna be nice? We're gonna be nice, obviously. I'm a giant sucker. Oh my god, that's why I'm hungry. It's 8 p.m. I was like, oh, I should have dinner. And I was like, no, but it's early.
During this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
I need a snack in a little bit. Positive characters.
Tell me more about cherished people.
1910, Chuck.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Great, cool. I fucking love that so much. I'm not fighting. Oh, too bad that she's just an inferior woman. It's fine. It's fine. Anywho.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Alright, I think that's it. Personal questions. I guess that's it. Bye!
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Old Duck says, I knew Allie would love that statement.
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here.
Talking to me?
Doctor, where have you been?
Old Dog, you played this?
Time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Well, it says, how long have you been playing? 2 hours and 11 minutes. Old Sea Dog says, no, I just knew it when I heard him say it. Tommy Bot64 Niner said, came to Dad by now. Cool.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Alma, I laughed for no reason. Don't worry about it.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Okay, good, because I was not listening the first time she said it.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
I mean, I'd imagine.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Old Sea Dog says, I bet her blood would be worth a lot of XP, Allie. How dare you. Also, when I saw, what was the person's name? Brannigan or Hannigan?
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Bye.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
We really should have walked the dying dude up here, I feel like. There was no reason to not do that. Can we just start attacking people? And we're horrific live.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
What up? Oh, we already did all this stuff. Bye.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Matt says, Old Sea Dog, that's where the temptation comes in. After fattening up some of these NPCs, they can be worth thousands of experience points. Ghost Joker says, I miss Clay Cox. Fucking
Good evening, sir.
bet. All right.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Hold
I'm
on.
new here.
Are we standing on something, or is he that short?
Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed.
I like
Part
him.
of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Does he know?
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Creepy. Love it.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least. But I would give everything to be in a better place right now.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful.
I wish I could skip
You
dialogue.
lack everything, and it's
Old Sea
getting
Dog says,
worse
sounds like
every
you've
day.
met your Renfield. What's our... He's
So
an
what do you do
ambulance
exactly
driver.
in this
He
hospital?
literally just told you.
Apart from smuggling guns.
Ambulance driver.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done.
Oh shit, Ghost Joker says, yo, look at your character. Does he not remind you of Commander Fred? It's the beard and the creepy handsomeness. Ooh. Hello, Jason. Ooh, press square to skip the line of dialogue. Do you guys mind if I skip certain lines of dialogue? Because like normally I want to let it play out so you guys can listen to it too.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to
like,
enter some
no, not
streets or
skip the
buildings.
dialogue, but like...
Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
But sometimes
Yesterday
they talk
I got
slow.
attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Hey, here's a cool thing. My dude doctor, literally the first thing they teach you as like a person who's driving an ambulance or an EMS person or whatever, not that they had EMTs back in the day, but you know what I mean, is that you cannot go into a situation if it is dangerous for you, because then what happens is, oh no, now there's not just one injured person, but there's two. So don't be such a judgy brat. Old Dog says, Allie continues her track record with bearded, emotionally unavailable men. So predictable. First of all, how dare you? Second of all, that is accurate. Third of all, however, I do not like the commander from Handmaid's Tale. Cannot wait till he dies. So, Matt says, you're going to want to, Allie. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. Excellent. Smuggling weapons.
Are you really smuggling weapons?
And why not?
Like that,
I've
I just
already
skipped.
been attacked by patients, you know.
Oh, so he's been attacked.
You're not defending yourself.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them enough.
Yeah, so we're being a judgy bitch. All right. Personal questions. We already did that. Let's trade.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Jason says, how are you? I'm doing very well. How are you? Let's buy nothing. I don't want any of this nonsense. Let's sell nothing. No, I don't think I need anything as of yet. So we need to find a backyard to enter. Is this the lady who we just talked to? No, it's Miss Hannigan or Brannigan.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing.
Ghost Joker says, how dare you smuggle weapons? Let's trade.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood.
So everyone knows about me.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research.
Which is why he's got a giant crush on us. Hello, Jesse. Ghost Joker, that is an excellent point.
How
What's the
are
situation
things
here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun.
Invisible enemy, it's the plague.
Invisible enemy.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting.
Yep.
Do you think this hospital can...
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast.
Oh, thanks, Jason. Jason says I'm good better now that I'm watching your
How do we beat
stream.
an invisible killer? Some nurses are all...
Wait, hold on. Does it skip all of their dialogue, or does it just skip to the next dialogue line?
Do you think this hospital can survive the...
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Sad. All right, let's get out of here. Tell me about the staff.
I'm not familiar with all...
Brilliant professionals, most of them.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Well, I'm a doctor. You got to tell me.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something...
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Joe says, does anyone remember the Margaret Cho joke about Nurse Gwen? I don't remember it whatsoever, but I do know who that comedian is. Or did we get all those already? Yeah, we're good.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his
what happened?
fatigue?
Because he
If it
loves
wasn't for
you.
him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Nurse Gwen. Nurse Gwen from what?
Dr. Swansea is right.
Oh shit.
This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
Jesus Christ.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency?
Oh my god.
Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy.
Yikes, hold on.
You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep
Hi,
calling
Thelma.
me mortal. Why is
Hold on.
that?
Old Dog, thank
And
you
if
so much.
I'm
Hold on.
mortal,
Ah!
What are you?
Well,
Ah!
Dr. Reed. If you
Ah! Sorry, Old Dog. I'm gonna let her finish, then I'm gonna say thanks. Alright, great. Now that she's done talking, everyone say thank you to Old Dog! Thank you so much, Old Dog. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna... Thank you, Old Dog. Old Dog says, I'm sure I speak for all of us when I say I've missed your live streams, even without Zoe, I guess, maybe, whatever. Well, I know that not having Zoe here is a huge disappointment and detractor, so I appreciate that you will still support me in her absence. Everyone say thank you to Old Dog. God. Oof. I'm lucky. Okay. Anyway. Thank you so much. I love you so much. All right. Thank you. Okay. Let's talk to the person who's definitely not a vampire.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am.
Okay.
It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Okay.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside
Oh,
as my flesh
yikes.
cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Hey, if anyone ever wants to look up a crazy serial killer, there was this guy, and I cannot remember what his name was right now, but he would break into people's houses and drain them of their blood. He would drink it because he thought that he was running out of blood and that he needed new blood. So that's pretty creepy and gross. That's a pretty gross, creepy thing, but he was severely mentally ill. He did this thing, it's actually, like, ever since I read about him, I've been, like, really paranoid about always locking my doors because he would go up to people's houses and try the doorknob. And if it was locked, he was like, oh, they don't want me. But if it was unlocked, he was like, that's my invitation inside. So, yeah, he was really creepy.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying.
Yeah,
that
that's...
they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul. Or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Hello, Potatoes McGinnis. First of all, wonderful name. Daryl says Elizabeth Bathory was worse. Actually, hold on. I just unplugged my own headphones, but I've got this book somewhere that has Elizabeth Bathory in it. And it's got all of these things that she might have done, right? Maybe. But the whole point is that she actually might have been... They think that she might have been a little bit just, like, promiscuous. And that people created... I mean, she might have killed people, right? And her story is crazy, and who doesn't love a crazy story? But more likely that some of the stuff about her. Sorry, I'm looking around. I'm trying to see where I have the book, but I can't find it. The stuff about her was probably most likely actually propaganda. Ghost says, "Man, smack that woman." Well, I don't think that works. Unfortunately, as it turns out, you can't smack mental illness out of someone. Crazy. Who would have thought? Joe says, in the new Strangers movie was good. I think the killer's a woman, including the dude with the bag on his head, and there's 3 reasons I think why. I have not seen the new movie. Jason says, is it the game from the same developers as Life is Strange? Correct!
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Cool. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, healthy, great, mentally sound. Matt said, yeah, Beth Roy is weird. I've heard theories that she was basically innocent and theories that she killed and bathed in the bloods of hundreds of virgins. Yeah, like, because, I mean, maybe some of it was true and maybe she did kill some people, but there are so many fucking stories that it's literally impossible. Icefire! Hey, Maddie, how are you? It's good to see you. Ghost says, I don't want to hear your sass, cold beef. Smack the vampire out of her. Well, yeah.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Okay, the garden near the morgue. Yeah, but Vlad the Impaler actually did most of that stuff. The goat says, I mean, they did try smacking the mentally ill's treatment. Also cold ice water. Also electroshock therapy. We did a lot of shit. We still do a lot of shit.
Not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
I mean, she's not necessarily wrong.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
Matt says lobotomies are fucking terrifying. Chuck says ECT. Hold on. Jason says, are you enjoying the game? I don't know if I already answered that, but yes, I am. I like it.
I'm assuming you must be a patient.
It's only a cover.
Who are you really, Miss?
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require?
I'm curious to know who you...
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Sure. Bye.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Daryl says, and yes, de race too, man. There were so many crazy people back then. Here's what I mean, yes, there were a lot of crazy people back then, but first thing, exaggeration was rife. Second thing, it was easier for killings to go on for longer because of lack of forensic evidence, and certain people were not held to account.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us
Oh,
of
another
your arrival,
fanboy.
but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor,
That's a creepy
sir.
scream. Love that.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Everyone is. Jiminy Cricket.
Please, could you tell...
I'm a great admirer of you.
Yep, okay.
What made you choose...
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me.
Oh my god.
I am
Everyone
honored
wants
to have the opportunity to work
our
by your
vampire
side.
dick. Everyone. Flattery is useless. I'll be glad to help you. Research is exhausting. I'll be glad to help you.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn.
Nice, Zach.
I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
I mean, that's how medicine works.
Do you need my medical...
You don't have to worry about me, Doc.
Okay.
What can you tell...
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
Matt says, Dr. Thoreau was a very thorough doctor. Beautiful. Beautiful.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us.
Questions remain about our true.
Last summer, what?
Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Seems weird to joke about, but you do you.
Do you need help with...
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your
So you do want me to
reputation and all, he wouldn't
play
dare to
errand boy
refuse the
for
products I
you?
need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
Oh, we look creepy as fuck. Are you kidding me? Look at us. We're so unsettling looking. Like, could those veins stick out anymore?
Please, could you... I'm a great admirer of your...
I based my technique on my mentor's research.
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and
Don't
first
trust
approach.
him.
My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Urswesp says, would you recommend this game? I don't know. It's $60. That's kind of very expensive, honestly. So I'm not sure yet.
Goodbye,
I'm
Dr.
still kind of at the beginning of the game. You know, like we're still in the...
you down, my boy.
Oh no.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about yourself, Mr.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can
Oh my
return
god,
to
so
work
much talking.
and to my family.
I
Maddie
was
wants...
more curious about what you were doing.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
All right. Maddie says, can I ask a question? Of course, Josie says, there you go, Matt, some drums.
Are you satisfied?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem...
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility.
Matt says, I found the first time at the hospital to be very dialogue heavy and slow, but from what I've played so far, it picks up. Gotcha.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
All right, Maddie.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
I mean, that's all right.
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
I'm all right. Considering the state of this place, I should consider myself lucky, I guess.
Good point.
Goodbye
Bye.
for now, Mr. Fiddick.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Who the fuck is saying that, though? It's unsettling and weird. Oh, just steal some glass. Is it stealing if we work at the... No, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still stealing if we work at the hospital. Is this lady we talked to earlier?
Reads me like a book.
What can I do?
Goodbye.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going...
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Aykroyd.
Do you also
Welcome
want my
aboard,
vampire dick?
Does
No,
my
he doesn't.
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Lovely. So if I do have to end up eating someone, it's him
you
first,
need
right?
my assistance.
Not at all. I'm sure that you are used to gaining people's trust with your impressive skills. Well, it will not be the case with me.
Oh, love it. Great. Excellent.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Aykroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But that I
How does everyone already know that we've been
I
hired?
know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, I don't care about you. Jealousy will not do you any good. No need for animosity, or you better tune your tone. No need for such animosity.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital instead of a burden.
Frank says, I just come in here and Allie's already talking about eating people. Just a regular Allie stream. What the fuck am I watching? It's a vampire game. Come on.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than
Tell me about the
Let's
hospital.
Just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as
just
any
maybe
good
drink
practitioner
their blood.
should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
I mean, he's not entirely wrong, but we hate him.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Joe says not if you're Dr. House.
In particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Frankie says this is so super dramatic and I've come in way too late. I mean, not really. We're meeting all the characters for the first time.
And are you not afraid that...
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that.
I might like him, I'm not sure
I
yet.
will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered.
Ghost says, man,
to
there's a
test
lot
an
of talking.
unproven procedure.
Yeah, that's what Matt said. It's a conservative point of view. You will assume the consequences. I trust your judgment. I don't know. I mean, it depends on what the new procedure is, though, right? Like that, like, what is the new procedure? I'm not going to say yes or no unless I know what it is. That's the frustrating thing. It's a conservative point of view.
Other people may say that's too conservative.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation? Because that's what's going to happen if the surgery is a failure.
I mean, that's a good point, but like...
I don't know what you've heard.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
This is literally the first time we've met him.
But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
Knowledge is our main weapon.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon. And it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative. It is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
That's why, I don't know, like, it depends on what the methods are.
It seems you have...
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd.
Frankie says, I'm here for the good company to take Allie quotes out of context, as it should be. West says, this dude's surname translates to F-U in my language. Excellent.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Bye-bye. Now, dude, what?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
All right, I was hoping that since we talked to the other guy that we could get Yeah, here it is.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
Sometimes!
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it...
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
Oh, so you're going to do
you
blood
believe it's
transfusions.
just a question
Yes, I support
of
blood
jealousy
transfusions.
and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
The problem is that Ooh, hold on.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique...
Hell yeah, then
What
yeah.
is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Ghost Joker says he's talking mad loud and he's right next to him. Yeah, I love that they're just talking shit about each other right next to each other. Joe says, with only a few possible outcomes, why is so much dialogue necessary? I think that since it's the beginning of the game, still, right? We're getting all the exposition and dialogue, but then as we move on, we don't need everyone's exposition after that.
This personal involvement could...
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
I don't know. I feel like they're making it too obvious that this is the guy that we should go with, which makes me nervous. Also, Alma says, can you remember everyone's name? I forgot the name of the last guy already. No, the last guy's name was Ackroyd. I only remember that because of Dan Aykroyd, but I don't remember the name of the guy that we're currently talking to, so that's not great.
Tell me, Mr. Fiddick. Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
All right, so let's talk to Mr. Fiddick real quick and see how he got injured.
I'm all right.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Tell me about your injury, Harvey.
Tell me,
Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
So Frank is wondering about mods. So it's usually, I make people mods if they're here when my chat is empty of mods. So really it's timing, mostly. It's timing, and then if you're here when it's empty, then it's, have I known you and have I seen you around for a while and do you seem modish?
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick, unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself, but I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Tell me
sad.
more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
That's really sad.
1915.
Oh wait, so this is 1918. Why did I think 1910? Where did I get that number from?
Helen was happy I wasn't
Maybe
sent
mid
to the front.
1910s?
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
Not your fault.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Frankie says,
So
well, to be
many
fair, I
died
just like cool
during the
wrenches.
I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
How are your children?
They were smaller then.
How long ago? Was
The
that
only
3
good
years
thing
ago?
about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Is that it? Yeah, okay.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick.
So how did he
I'll
get this
see you
entry,
later.
though, that wasn't answered?
Girl. Reads me like a book.
Who the fuck keeps saying that?
I never could keep anything from her.
Exploring Man just subscribed. Welcome to the family. It is so good to have you here. We already talked to these dickweeds. All right. Ugh, there's so much hospital stuff. It's so gross.
You always knew the words to calm the children.
What's this on the wall? Hospital full. We can no longer take any other patients. Yikes. Honestly, for a full, I mean, it's definitely full. The beds are full, but it doesn't seem that. Oh no, more people I have to talk to. Oh, there's so many of you.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick.
Jesus Christ, I cannot keep your name
Could you check on him, please,
straight.
Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Frankie says, wait, no. Alma says, I heard the game was inspired by the Spanish flu in London 1918. Maybe you thought 1910 because of that. I knew it was, yeah, I knew it was like 19. Well, that's because I thought it was 1918 originally. And then I don't know what I read or saw that was 1910. Ultidex says, help Mr. Fiddick to play the violin again, Allie. Joe says, we need house. The patient is lying to us. Everyone always lies. So dramatic. Frankie says, and Allie, can you give us and for those of you who just tuned in, we're a vampire. We just got turned. We killed our sister when we first got turned. There are people hunting us. We got hired to work at this hospital. The administrator of the hospital knows we're a vampire. That's about it. We're literally going through the entire hospital and meeting every single person, and it's so many of them.
What do you think of your...
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived.
Hey, the hospital's full up, my girl.
We have no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Oh my god, I hate her. Oh god, she's gross. Oh, so she's the worst. So she's trash. Well, it's just that they were a little rude to me because they're dealing with people dying, all of the patients.
Just take care.
Okay.
Are you?
Yes. Thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
The goat says, the person I watched play this game previously missed all these dialogues. I mean, that might be a smart thing because I'm not sure how interesting it is for you guys to watch me just talk to these people.
May I ask if you have an...
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Interesting. I take it back. I might like her. But a woman who's a teacher who's well off in the 1900s seems weird. Ghost Joker said, where the fuck did the light go? Why is it 9 p.m.? I need food. Honestly, though, ditto. I legitimately might need to take a break and get some food soon.
About your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
What? No, that's shitty.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the
that's
urgency
shitty.
of
No,
the
now
situation.
I'm on her side.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Yeah, but look where you are. Ugh. Alright. I think we've asked her everything for now. Let's go talk to her son. That nurse is gonna be in trouble with me.
Waste your time with me.
Nah, my dude, you look very
Good evening.
sick.
I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer
What a
Goswick.
fucking... Oh, someone strangled him. Do you see all the bruising on his neck?
Tell me about yourself.
I don't want to talk.
Okay.
How painful.
So painful ever.
I'm sure you realize a doctor...
Not really.
I see.
Hmm.
Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just
Ooh,
the
he's been bit.
consequence
Well,
of
but we don't have
something
bruising on our
more
throat.
hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even...
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while...
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox.
It's not me you have to convince.
Is your mother bothering you?
That's tempting, Doctor.
Alright,
How painful.
So painful.
I'll let you get some rest.
no, see, I mean, the biting is like a good idea, but we have no marks on her neck whatsoever.
Will this shift never end?
Yeah, Matt answered the question. Alright, good. Because I'm not 100% sure yet, exactly. Although, to be fair, he does kind of have a semi-private room, so I understand why that would cost more. This is the one where you talk to, right? Oh, where do you talk to this one?
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
So let's go yell at that other nurse for definitely extorting money from a patient, which is super, super terrible. Have I talked to him already? Who are you? We have so many more doctors than I thought.
Right now,
oh yeah,
Dr. Reed.
he's the douche. Do we have any other questions we wanted to ask him though? Nope, good. Bye.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Frankie says, I found Allie in her longest stream ever. I stuck around for like 12 hours or something during Life is Strange. Not actually my longest stream ever. My longest stream ever was 20 hours. And that was Far Cry 5. Healthy. Good for me. Oh, God. Says, oh, I'm sure there'll be bad guys to feed on. Good point. Hey, this is the bad nurse.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced
Chuck says
yet.
there's defo gonna be a lot of dialogue.
My name is Pippa Hawkins.
First of all,
And I'm
Pippa,
Dr.
great
Jonathan
name.
Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How's that a euphemism? Hey, so you're definitely stealing from the patients.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you.
How long?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
Frankie says, oh, Chuck says, what's a euphemism again? It's when you say one thing but you mean another, basically. So like, actually I don't feel like giving examples of euphemisms right now, but you're saying something in a more tactful way.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor.
Frankie says, I remember we were cheering you on and you were like, nah, I can't. Actually, wait, let me go get a coffee and we'll see. Yep, that's basically 100%
How is
how
the
that played out.
Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Bye,
Not
Jason.
well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned.
No worries, Frankie.
Milton is not the chatty type.
Like sarcasm? No, not like sarcasm. Almost as like calling an old man a senior citizen. Or like, instead of saying like, oh, he's dead, you'd say, oh, he's passed on, or something like that.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Which one are you? I can't, you all
I'm quite
look the
busy
same
right
from
now, Dr.
behind.
Reed.
Stop, bye.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Nurses are needed. Yep. Please tell me that there's no more people to talk to. No offense, game. You're lovely, but I am tired of talking to people. I mean, I'm not tired of talking to people. I don't mind exposition, but it's all exposition. And that's my own fault. I could skip the exposition, but I don't want to. Ah, shit. Who's this standing dude? Oh, shit. Where's his face? Oh, no, it just hadn't loaded in yet.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon.
Oh, I didn't realize that that's what we got.
War injuries, am I right?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of...
Right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off.
Ulti Duck says, Allie's tired of talking. More at the date and time. Of other people talking, to be clear. Not of myself. Never of myself. Matt says, Allie, when you asked me if this is a good game to stream, I was literally in the middle of doing this stuff. Gotcha. Elmo says, oh, I wish the face hadn't loaded. That's so rude.
Where were you stationed?
I really don't...
No offense. I was pushing.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war,
Excellent fucking point.
No offense.
Hell yeah. Drag the officers.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless,
Yikes.
I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside.
God.
But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
Here's my thing, Thomas Elwood. You want to be treated as a normal person, but you're like, oh, she's so pretty. That's the, you know, that's his main draw to her. So if there was a woman who had been as injured as he is, would he treat her normally, or would he be like, nah, she's not attractive enough for me? Thomas, is that what you would do? Double standard, Thomas.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not
That's actually super fucking unsanitary.
She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed.
Yeah, Joe, you're right. Oh, not to
It's
seem
called
Sweeney,
the
but
Cotard
yeah.
syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, he doesn't look great, but he also doesn't look that bad.
Fun than the real one.
How is your stay with us?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Frankie said, did you just assume what Thomas would do? I did, yes, because of the way he's obsessed with talking about beauty.
The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Yeah.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
He's got nerve damage. He's got nerve damage. Really bad nerve damage, which is why he feels like that.
Who is treating you?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me.
You don't seem...
My face hurts so much more when I...
Oh, buddy.
Soldier.
I'm fine.
So he needs something for the pain that we don't have.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
Did we already talk to this one?
Good evening,
I can't tell.
Nurse
Yep,
Good
we already
evening,
talked to Pippa. Bye, Pippa.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
The daily routine.
Frankie says, is what teenage girls say when they're trying to figure out if their friends would judge them for even dating a guy. What? Matt says nerve damage or phantom pain, although phantom pain is usually from losing a limb. No, that's, I mean, that's why, like, the way, what he's describing, like I told you, I shadowed, oh no, I don't know if you guys know, I'm a pre-med student, and I've shadowed doctors where I just follow them around all the time. And, I mean, definitely part of it is 100% psychosomatic, but, the way he's describing it as fire under his skin is the way that I heard a lot of patients, and I'm not necessarily